Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. Now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7.
Regular.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10.
At their own 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17.
Lawrence.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Hey, hold.
From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jags are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the right side with Murray. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
Alert!
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going forward, here's Etienne. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Caught by Jones. Room here to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Play action. It's Lawrence.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Zay Jones. 34 yards. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Foyesade and American.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. He kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bills nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
And my goodness, another interception. Shedding the tackle.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his...